Question. Did you cut anything out of your budget that you actually don't really miss anymore? I did. Hi, this is Jan from New York City, and my channel name is Jan from New York City Saves Money. Hey, how's everybody doing on this wonderful Saturday morning? Yes, music to many people's ears, right? All right. You know, I slashed a few things out of my budget. I said 12 in my title. It could be 11. I could have lost track or lost count, but we'll live with that. But here are the many things that I slashed from my budget, and I totally do not miss. Let's see if there are things that you can slash from your budget or have slashed that you don't miss. And if so, let me know below in the comment section. Okay, with my trusty notebook in hand. Now, most of you by now know the bagel story, the outside bagel story, that is. But if you're a first-time viewer, I used to have a really bad habit a couple of years back, about a year and a half ago, and I used to constantly order bagels at the bagel place for like $2.50 each. Why? Looking back, yeah, I thought they were delicious and everything, but you know something? If you're doing something like that kind of expense every single day, it really adds up. And it was adding up to the tune of about $62 a month. That's a lot of money for a lot of bagels. So what I did instead, I decided to buy the supermarket ones instead, and I live with that. And I slashed my bill, my bagel bill that is, by about, I'd say definitely about 70%. Yikes. Okay, so the bagel story, a full-fledged cable TV. I decided to make a phone call a few months back and discuss with the cable company better packages, which I did. One such package offered me something that worked for me and had the internet on it and, the phone service with it, the voice over internet service. So it was a bundle deal, but the TV part was the highest part that was being paid for. So I says, well, what can we do about that? So I went for a package deal there where I pick my favorite channels, because who watches gazillions of channels of TV? It's just physically impossible anyway. And I'm very satisfied with that. And I slashed that bill by about $70 a month. That's like working 7 hours a day for $10 an hour. Are you kidding me? Just by making a phone call? You can do these things. So I'm very happy about that. And by the way, I didn't realize how many channels I really did get, because that included some basic channels that I thought were going to get slashed, and they didn't get slashed. Yippee! So I'm totally happy with that. Okay, I cut down on my beef consumption. Why? Not because only financial. I'm not a huge meat fan. Maybe like once a week. So because in my case, I'm not a huge meat fan, having beef once a week not only works out for me because of my taste buds, but it happens to work out for me in my wallet. Is there something that you can do at the grocery store that you might decide to cut down or reduce or even live without? You'd be surprised. It adds up. Oh, and by the way, we learned about a lot of those things on my every single Tuesday Save $10 Tuesday show. So come back on Tuesday. Better yet, subscribe so you don't forget when I upload, okay? So consider subscribing. It's free and it's easy. Haircut. Well, I cut and color my hair. There's evidence of that on prior videos. So you could view those and find out just how easy and simple it is. I do get a professional cut every once in a while. Not that often. I'd say yay, maximum twice a year. Other than that, it's just myself, my scissor, and my mirror. And it is not that hard. You can find the method. I did do a couple of videos. Let's see. Sugary soda. I don't drink sugary soda. It's not good for me. It's fattening. There goes the bird clock again. Sorry. Sugary soda is not a necessary component of life. In fact, it's very unhealthy, and it's costly too. But what I do like, because I don't like to get rid of bubbles, it's the whole fun of it is the bubbles, you know what I mean? I do like my seltzer. Seltzer is so much comparatively inexpensive, and for me, it's refreshing and it tastes great. So there's my bubble option. Magazine subscriptions, gone. There's so much stuff out there to read, and many people that do have subscriptions to magazines might decide, hey, Jan, would you like to check out my magazine? So the price is right. free. I don't feel deprived. I cut down on this is huge, okay? I do not believe in weekly trips to the grocery store. Just saying. I prefer instead to do 3 trips per month. That means every 10 days versus every 7 days. This cuts down, for anybody that uses a car, for example, on gas, on time, and saves you money. In other words, you're only going to do 3 hauls a month versus 4. And plus that, it forces you to use up what you have, which is always a good thing. Yes, I know about prepping and saving for, God forbid, and you do put some stuff away for that. But I'm talking about like the immediate here and now stuff that can pretty much soon expire. Great idea. Shop every 10 days. Save a lot of money that way. Chapstick. Do not use chapstick. What I do, I use vegetable oil on my lips instead. It's natural, well, kind of, sort of, I guess, and definitely inexpensive. And why should I buy chapstick? Oil works just as well. Fancy Italian pastry, cookies, and cake. That used to be a weekly staple in my home because of my cultural background. What can I tell you? It's just one of those things. But now I only have that maybe once a month, because especially where I live, the prices are very, very high, extremely delicious, and extremely fattening. So for me, this is not a bad thing to cut out. But here's one item, and I'm going to go in a minute, that I will not cut out. Ever, ever, ever. I get my laundry done up. The laundry gets sent out, picked up, delivered, washed, folded, and sent back to me. Are you kidding me? That's my queen for a day moment. Okay. So in the meantime, this has been Jan from New York City, and Jan from New York City loves to save money. Hey, let me know what you've cut out of your budget, okay? And let me know some of the stuff you will not ever cut out of your budget, okay? Have a wonderful weekend and a great day. Take good care, and thank you for viewing.